हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू वावा एएस। वेलकम टू द डिस्कशन ऑन डेली एमसीक्यू। आज है 10th ऑफ जून 2021 और अब हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं आज के 5 करंट अफेयर बेस्ड एमसीक्यूज। बट बिफोर दैट लेट अस लुक एट द क्वेश्चन दैट वाज आस्क्ड यस्टरडे। कल का क्वेश्चन था, वेयर डिड बुद्धा डिलीवर हिज फर्स्ट sermon? Okay, this is with regarding to the important places related to Buddhism, and the correct answer is it is in Sarnath, and some of you have given the correct answer also. It is in Sarnath that Buddha has delivered his first sermon. ठीक है, if you see some of the important places related to Buddhism, so Buddha is born in Lumbini. This is the first important place, and Buddha actually gained enlightenment in Bodh Gaya. Okay, this is second important place. And the third important place is the delivery of first sermon. It is in Sarnath, we have seen. And the fourth important place is it is Kushinagar, where Buddha died. Okay, these are the 4 important places related to Buddhism. Now let's start with today's questions. But before that, I would just like to tell you that if you want to download the questions and the PDF, you can visit our Telegram channel where we are giving the questions and the solution in a detailed form, in a PDF way, in a PDF format. You can just download it. And we are giving all these things to ensure that your preparation becomes easy. And as these are based on the current affairs, revision of these questions will definitely help you in the exam. चलो अब शुरू करते हैं. The first question, Operation Pangea, which was seen recently in news, is related to A. Combat the proliferation of illegal trade of live turtles. B. Combat the sale of fake and illicit medicines and medical products. C. India-Australia military exercise. And D. NATO-led mission to train, advise and assist Afghan national defense and the security forces. तो यहाँ पे हमें correct answer choose करना है. And the correct answer, if you see, it is with regarding to Pangea, and the Operation Pangea is related to the curb of sale of fake and illicit medicine and medical products. So actually why this was in news is that recently more than 1.1 lakh web links, including websites and other online marketplaces, they have been taken down under this operation by the Interpol. Okay, so the Interpol has conducted this along with the CBI, that is the nodal agency for Interpol in the country, in India. And this is supported by various international institutions. So they have launched this to ensure that the fake medicines don't reach the people, the fake medicines, illicit medicines which are banned, so that these type of things don't reach the people. This was launched. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. The second question, consider the following statements with respect to the National Biopharma Mission. First one, it's an industry academia collaborative mission for accelerating biopharmaceutical development in India, co-funded by the World Bank. Okay, second one, if you see, it is being implemented by the Niti Aayog. So here we have to choose the correct answer. A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. So the correct answer here is A 1 only, because the first one is right. The National Biopharma Mission is funded by World Bank, co-funded by World Bank, and this is mainly the industrial and academia collaboration. But the second one, if you see, this is wrong. This is not implemented by Niti Aayog, rather than by the BIRAC. So BIRAC is the National Bio Pharma related thing. We will see that who implements and what is this all about. We will see now. So recently, the Tata Memorial Hospital TMH conducted the first CAR-T cell therapy at the bone marrow transplant unit at Actier in Mumbai. So ACTREC, Actrec in Mumbai. So that's why this was in news basically. And if you see, the CAR-T cell, it was designed and manufactured by Bioscience and Bioengineering Department of IIT Bombay, and the National Biopharma Mission has approved 19.15 crore to the team for conducting the human phase. Okay, so human trials basically. So the National Biopharma Mission, if you see, so this is actually implemented by the Biotechnology Industry Research Alliance Council, the BIRAC. Okay, this is related to the biotechnology, and this implements the National Biopharma Mission. It's the collaboration between industry and the academics, so that more research takes place and more funding is provided to the colleges. Now let's move on to the next question, the third question. So yes guys, I've just given some more information with regarding to this. You can just pause and go through this. If you have any doubt, you can just leave your comment in the comment box. We will get back to you. Now let's move on to the next question, third question. This is with regarding to the Global Livability Index 2021. So it was launched by which agency? A. World Economic Forum, B. World Bank, C. Economist and Intelligence Unit, AU, and D. UNDP. So here we have to choose the correct answer. And the correct answer is, if you see, it is the Economic and Intelligence Unit, EIU. So this has launched the Global Livability Index, and if you see the result of this, what it has published, it said that Auckland, it is the most livable city in the world in the 2021 edition. So it is Auckland which is the most livable city, and this is released by Economic and Intelligence Unit. Okay? So Canadian and European cities, they actually suffered a lot, and their rankings has fallen down because of the strict lockdowns and other things. So it is Auckland which is in the first place. Okay? So remember, this is launched by the Economic and Intelligence Unit, EIU. Now let's move on to the next question, the fourth question, sorry. So the Trirashmi Buddhist cave complex, which was in news, is located in. So recently this was in news, this was actually making headlines. And the options are option A, Andhra Pradesh, option B, Himachal Pradesh, option C, Maharashtra, and option D, Bihar. So यहाँ पे हमें correct answer choose करना है, and the correct answer is option C, Maharashtra. The Trirashmi Buddhist cave complex is located in Nashik, and recently some extra caves were found. Archaeological Survey of India has found 3 more caves in the Trirashmi Buddhist cave complex. Okay, so and this cave complex is also known as the Pandavleni cave complex, and it is situated near Nashik, Maharashtra. Remember, Trirashmi Buddhist cave complex is situated in Nashik, Maharashtra, and this is a group of 24 caves dated between 1 BC and 6 to 7 AD. Okay? And the caves are on the vertical face of the hill, and they are a major tourist attraction in that place. And it is said that the Buddhist monks used to stay in those caves, and they used to take refreshments and while they were traveling. So these caves actually, they have verandas and the characteristic stone platform for the monks. This is the major feature of these caves. And the Buddhist sculptures and caves are significantly early example of Indian rock cut architecture representing the Himalayan tradition of Buddhism. Okay? So this is all about the Trirashmi Buddhist cave complex. Now let's look at the last question of the day. And this question is, which one of the following is the national aquatic animal of India? So this is with regarding to the national aquatic animal. And if you see the national aquatic animal, the correct answer is, so option C, Gangetic dolphin. So this Gangetic dolphin basically is it is declared as the national aquatic animal of India, and it is in news and for a lot of reasons. Okay, the killing of Gangetic dolphins is a punishable offence under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. So here if you see some more information we have given. So this Gangetic dolphin is part of the Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, and if you see the IUCN status, it is endangered. It's an endangered species, and this Gangetic dolphin lives only in freshwater, and it is said that they are essentially blind. They only travel through they will find their prey and do everything using the ultrasonic waves. This is their speciality, and it is a reliable indicator of the health of the aquatic ecosystem. So that's why these Gangetic dolphins are very important. Okay, so this is about these Gangetic dolphins. Now let's see the question of the day. So आज का question है, the Valley of Flowers National Park is located in which Indian state? So we have to choose this, which Indian state. So do comment your answer in the comment box. Tomorrow, before the start of discussion, we will look at this answer. Okay? So that's it, friends. But before I leave, I would just like to inform you about the initiatives of WOW IAS. We have launched the PT365 summary, Prelims test series summary, Vision mains test series summary, and Vision monthly magazine, okay, summary also. So all this we have launched in order to ensure that to make your preparation become a bit easier, because already there are a lot of stresses involved and a lot of things are involved. It's already complicated. So to make things easy for you, we have launched this, and you can join our Telegram channel where you can find more information about these courses. Okay? So that's it, friends, for the day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Till then, keep studying and stay tuned. Jai Hind.